Okay guys, it seems the devil herself has finally returned to our timelines and headlines with an even more disgusting and desperate stunt for attention, as Bonnie Blue is now holding an event called Bonnie Blue's Petting Zoo, where she is going to be tied up to a glass box and open to the public, and you can have the choice to either get involved or just walk around and enjoy the show.
15th of June, I'm going to be tied up in a glass box and open to the public. You can choose to either get involved or just walk around, watch, enjoy the show. But yeah, the website is back up and working, so if you want to get involved, then please do.
Bro, I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's no soul behind those eyes. This is what a demon looks like in the flesh. And what makes this event even worse is that her goal for this event is to sleep with 2,000 men and beat her record that she just set a few months ago. And if you still somehow didn't know, a few months ago, Bonnie Blue allegedly slept with over 1,000 men in 12 hours. And I just don't really know how that was even possible to begin with. And then she is now gonna somehow top that with double the amount of people. I mean, yeah, she got double the amount of time maybe, but I mean, it seems like an impossible feat. Not that I really want her to accomplish it anyway. So you guys, I guess the petting zoo has been canceled. You know, I guess she might have got cold feet or something at the last second. She decided, you know what, let me go ahead and cancel this demonic event and let everybody enjoy their Father's Day. But that's not all, as she has now been banned from OF for her extreme challenge, as they say this content has crossed the line. And I just feel like it's pretty insane to get banned from a website that literally allows you to make adult content. What is OF even known for? You know what I'm saying? We know what goes on OF, so the fact that you got banned from there is crazy. But it makes sense because this is definitely extreme, and I just really don't understand what the whole point of this challenge is. What is the goal of this event? And bro, losing a monthly income of over 600k pounds or euros, which I think is like 800k in USD, over $500,000 a month gone. Bro, I would be sick losing all that bread. I don't think I'd be able to sleep, let alone sleep with somebody. As someone who is about his bag, I just couldn't imagine fumbling it all for this one-time event where you won't get anything out of it besides regret. And honestly, I just don't understand why she has continued to do these crazy viral stunts over and over and over again. Like, bro, your bills can't be so high that you have to resort to things like this. I mean, even if her bills were crazy high, she got plenty of bread, bro. She was making almost $1 million a month. 2 months of income, she already had $1 million. Plus, like, dude, okay, hold on. Here's the thing, bro. These stunts do bring her a lot of attention, which will in turn bring her more money, with more people subscribing to her OF account to see all the crazy stuff she's doing on there. But the thing is, when you a person that lives off virality and you have to keep doing these crazy things to get in people's eyes, you can only really do that for so long. Like, that's not something that can be sustained. You can only do that for so long before things start getting to a point where you reaching real deal consequences and you doing stuff that can't just go away easy. I mean, you see, I said it earlier, she got banned from OF, probably her biggest source of income, when she was making almost $1 million a month. But I don't think this challenge in particular is the sole reason she got banned from OF. I think it's a bunch of other things. I think it's based on an accumulation of all her crazy antics and all these viral stunts over the past like 6, 7, 8 months. She really been going crazy. Like I mentioned earlier, she went viral for claiming to have slept with 1,000 men in 12 hours, which I say claim because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't actually believe she really did that. If y'all remember that other nasty demonic OF girl, Lily Phillips, she hit 100 men in 24 hours, and she planned on doing 1,000 in February till Bonnie beat her to the punch. But she was gonna do 1,000 in 24 hours. I'm pretty sure she was gonna do 1,000 in 24 hours. And even when she did 100 in 24 hours, she basically had no breaks. She only had like a couple of small breaks to like take a shower, or not that taking a shower would really mean anything at that point, but she only had a couple of minutes to like take a shower or get something to eat right quick before she was right back to it. So doing 1,000 in even 24 hours would be a lot. I mean, that's already damn near impossible. But you mean to tell me that somehow Bonnie Blue did that in half the time? Like, what if they all get one stroke? I'm so confused. Like, there's no way you could get me to believe that somehow she got 1,000 dudes to hit her all at once in a 12-hour period. How? How was you keeping count? Who was keeping the score? And that's what I'm saying. How much time did they all get? Did they all one stroke each and then the next person move on? Like, I'm so confused. That's what I'm saying. I don't really believe that she really did that, because that sounds impossible to me. I would say that I need proof, but I think I'm good on seeing all of that. You know, see what I'm saying? If they got footage of her hitting 1,000 dudes in 12 hours, they can keep that to themselves. You know, maybe they can put that in her little documentary when she 80 years old or something. I'm good on seeing all that. But even before that, before she hit 1,000 dicks in 12 hours, she also went viral before for saying she likes teenagers. And not like teenagers in the way you're probably thinking, on some PDF type shit. No, when she said that, she meant barely legal teenagers. So basically like 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds. Which in itself is pretty weird to be saying, oh, to be like grown as hell. Like she like 25, 26. Some yeah, I only date 18-year-olds. That's kind of crazy. I mean, unless you like 20 years old, it's kind of crazy to say you only date 18-year-olds. And like, yeah, you mean 18-year-olds, and 18-year-olds are technically legal. You are a legal adult at 18, but you know how it sounds when you say you want to be with people who are barely legal. I mean, why the fuck would you even want something like that attached to your name anyway? Like, I understand you a OF girl, so you don't really care. I mean, it really don't matter because you're a OF girl. You already got a certain type of look to you. But like, why would you want to throw the PDF stuff in there with it? I don't understand that. And she had some planned tour, I think, or something, where she was going to go around and be with the barely legal adults or whatever. And that whole thing got shut down because that little stunt of hers got her banned from Australia. Yeah, the continent of Australia banned her from coming there, bruh. Bro, getting banned from an entire country, an entire continent, is crazy. She also went viral when she got arrested, but it would turn out that that arrest was fake. And she made like all these fake pictures of her like being in jail and all that stuff. It's like, what is going on with this girl, bro? Like, it's really something going on at a psychological level, because I don't understand what makes you want to fake like you get arrested. Maybe it's because she white, so you know it's all fun and games for her. I wouldn't even want to play like I got arrested. You know what I'm saying? You see the skin? You think I'ma call some people up? They gonna say, oh, I'll be like, oh, can y'all fake arrest me? They gonna be like, fake. Like I said, maybe it's because she white. I couldn't get away with getting fake arrested. And like with all these viral crazy stunts, you trying to get in everybody's face, you want all this attention so bad. I just don't understand what's the goal here when you're already a millionaire. Like, everything you're doing right now is just fine. Everything's great for you. So why do you need more and more and more? Like, a lot of people go viral doing stupid shit, but a lot of times those people are broke. So like, it at least makes sense to get some attention, because again, that attention can be turned into money. You already got the money. Like, I don't understand. And bro, how do you even get to this point in life? Like, this can't just be from having an absent father, you was abandoned by your dad, he was a deadbeat. I don't think it's that, really. I mean, obviously for a lot of girls who are thoughts, it's because their dad wasn't there for them. But I don't even think having a dad there would even make a difference for somebody like this. Or even that Lily Phillips girl. And apparently Bonnie Blue has a loving father that's in her life and super supportive of her anyway. You know, he's super supportive of her achievements, if that's what you would call all the stuff you do, sure. But honestly, you know, father, stepfather, uncles, brothers, cousins, you know, teachers, whatever. I don't really think there's any sort of father figure, mentor, whatever, that could stop a woman from being this level abhor. Like, how much of this is nature versus nurture? Like, some of this shit gotta be genetic. This has to be a genetic thing. She had to be like genetically predispositioned to being a thought. Like, this is something that has to run in the genes. I don't know if her mom was going crazy back in the day, or grandma, great grandma, some aunties, whatever. Like, maybe like it skipped a generation and she the generation that fall on. I don't understand, because even the biggest hoes, bro, even the biggest hoes could never come close to her. Like, you know who I thought was the ultimate warrior? Tiana Trump. I thought nobody could top Tiana Trump, because when it comes to just all this crazy stuff, she seemed like it's something really wrong with her. But dude, I think we done found somebody with a higher power level than Tiana Trump. Like, this is crazy. But this is something that has to be in you. You are born with this. This ain't something that you learned over time. Like, I don't know if you got like severe self-esteem issues. You know, you think very low of yourself. You see yourself as like a trash bag or a garbage can or something. Like, I don't get it. Because all the things you've done have just made you basically a glorified cum rag. Bro, she's literally trying to have a body count of several thousand. Actually, as a matter of fact, right before I press record, I found her on an interview where she said she wants to achieve 10,000 bodies.
What's your goal though? Like what's levels to you? Like, yo, I'm gonna be in the Guinness Book of World Records when I hit this number.
I think like 10,000. Imagine getting a number of 10,000.
10,000 bodies. 10K. For what, bro? Why do you want that? I don't even understand. This can't even be an addiction. This is something else. We have to do like a scientific study on this. What makes you want 10,000 bodies, bro? 10,000? Bro, that gotta be a higher body count than like some cities. It gotta be, if you put everybody in the city body count together, it probably wouldn't even reach 10,000. 10,000? Like, she is a mating ground for STD. Like, this bitch is radioactive. You gonna need to be in a hazmat suit when you're around her, bro. Like, bro, she is a literal demon, an actual succubus coming straight from the depths of hell to life, because there's no soul behind those eyes. Like, look at Lily Phillips after she hit 100 minutes, 24 hours. She crying and shit. Even though she wanted to do it, and even after the fact she said she was cool, she was crying right after she did it. But then look at Bonnie Blue after she hit 1,000 in 12 hours. Perfect, soulless smirk on her face. She holding up the 1,000 like she Wilt Chamberlain. That's crazy too, because I think Wilt Chamberlain apparently had sex with 1,000 people. It's crazy, bro. Like, there's gotta be some sort of sign that Jesus is coming back or something. Like, the rapture must be on the way. I don't know what is happening with all these OF girls. Like, what's going on with all these OF girls lately, where they doing all this extreme shit and they trying to hit as many dudes as possible, taking off their panties in public and putting them places like, ugh, this is just disgusting. Since when do you have to do all this to make a bag on OF? I just thought you go up on there, you post yourself, and then, you know, dudes come a flocking. Since when do you gotta do all this extra shit? I'm just saying, bro, I ain't never seen somebody like Sophie Rain or something do this. I mean, but then again, I don't really keep up with Sophie Rain like that, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I wouldn't know. Maybe she had done similar stuff. I thought she just got big on TikTok and that's how she got dudes on her OF. That ain't the method no more. You gotta go with something like this. It's crazy, bro. And then, like, for what? To get banned? Like, what's the point? And if you have to become a disgusting demon to make money, is it really worth it? Maybe it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the thing too, is like, you can do OF and get a bag, and all you do is go on there and post pictures and videos. You don't have to do all this. I mean, you really shouldn't be doing OF, but if you are, like, you don't have to get to this level. Now, not that many people can reach it. Like, this is like some LeBron James, Tiger Woods, Floyd Mayweather type shit. Like, you not touching this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Only few could ever come close. But let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on post notifications, share this video. On the road to 2,000 subscribers, not 2,000 bodies. Make sure you like and subscribe to help me get there. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks to everybody for subscribing. And I'm out though. Catch you guys next time.